who's back at it, causing static. Yeah, that's right. It's a pissed off fanatic. You're not gonna hear anything in the reviews, anything. You can probably, laugh at my pain. You're not gonna hear anything. Not probably gonna hear anything too positive. We'll get this right out of the way right up front. I got a message from Ruby. He's got 99 dialed on the phone. He's ready to push the 8. We'll see what happens. But I'll give you the. I mean, I don't know why you would want the advice, but he loves Ohio State tonight. He likes Indiana. If it's under 7. He loves Georgia. He doesn't think Ole Miss can hang without their coach. And he likes Texas Tech. So those are the picks. Do with them what you will. I'd go the other way if I were you, because we're in the rut right now. But football, fantasy football, let me see. 5 leagues. In the top 3 in every league most of the year. Then the one league started dropping down, made the playoffs, but we went in limping. So we didn't expect much, but it's just too much. Well, I'll be honest with you. I didn't even win the 3rd place for the Fanatics for the merchandise. So if I want to go in, I got to pay for that league. So I think that league I'm going to say goodbye to. And you know who did me into that league? Bijan Robinson. Guess what, Bijan? Guess who else Bijan helped? Kick ass. And that brings me to another point. 2 big leagues at one, it's a little bit of money. It's more for fun. But 3 leagues out of 5, ladies won. So you know what, ladies? Stick it. You wanted to vote. You wanted to have the right to work. Now you took the fantasy from us, huh? You ladies can go. I don't get it, man. I don't know. I put my knowledge against anybody, but then again, I'm very unlucky. And this is going to be a rant. This is going to be, my dog is having a heart attack. I wish he would. He's another one. So anybody that's on the shit list, on the naughty list, you're going to get it. You're going to hear it. You're not going to like what you hear. You're going to say, oh, the fanatic, you're out of your mind. Maybe. You need therapy. This is my therapy. I can't afford it. I can't afford to go nowhere else. Big Daddy, I feel your pain for the insurance. The guy in the office don't care about anybody. Then people who think that he does are just as dumb as he is. I missed out on a big opportunity to make some serious money. Well, next year it ain't gonna happen. So that's right. I'm gonna be here for one more year just to annoy you. Very distraught. Don't care, you give 2 shits about the New Year. It's just another Thursday night. That's another Wednesday night in my book. You guys you're going to keep your New Year's resolutions. You're not going to keep them all anyway. If you've been here, you know. If you haven't been here, where you been. If you don't, I'm going to use this line one more time. If you like me, tell a friend. If you don't like me, tell everybody. Because there's people on YouTube that absolutely suck. And I'm going to go through a couple of them. King Swatch, whatever you are, the food critic, I'm going to come after you. And don't say it's racist, because again, the best person I ever worked with, co-worker, I mean, I'm kind of sad I lost touch with him. He was black. And he's smoking his ganja in Jamaica. So Pat, you lucky son of a gun, you. So don't say anything about that. It's racist. Um, I just had it. I just, you know, I just can't take it. It is what it is. That dumb. I hope I don't forget nothing because again, this is not scripted. Um, I'm gonna come after that food critic. But this ain't scripted, so I hope I don't miss anybody. See, my mind is going 100 miles an hour. I went to sleep, slept for 2 hours, and my mind was just racing. Um, I see. I don't even know what I'm saying. I gotta gather my thoughts, but um, you're too much. Um, Dick DiBitetto, F off, big Uncle Lou, screw you, Lou. Um, Uncle Louie, where's that check? Long lost Uncle Louie, I'm still waiting for that. Um, all the rest of you, Pigskin Pete. Um, one guy got killed or something. Adam the Woo, big deal, no loss. Um, that's the way it's going. You see the way it's going, right? So if you don't want to hear no more, click off. I don't blame you. But you come here, this is what you come laugh at my pain, or maybe you need some help too. You're going to hear it. You're definitely going to hear everything. You don't know, you don't even know what you're going to hear because I don't know what I'm going to say because I'm distraught right now. The one league, I came in third, the bigger money league. I'm thinking about not paying. I'll be honest with you. Fuck them. I'm done. I feel cheated. Again, I'm gonna get. I don't know where I'm gonna go. I don't know where this rant's gonna go. Um, Vanderbilt lost my parlay, so I don't even have nothing to look for. Again, I know I'm not lucky, but I know I put my knowledge on the line against anybody. They're big mouth. Yeah, that's it. Venture Aquarium. There's a free shout out. You know what, Venture Aquarium? F off. Everybody, stop the world. I want to get off, but I can't. This one more year. I got to struggle through one more year. And they got to take a chance at an opportunity. More about that in further shows, but I'm all over the place, as you can tell. People, I'm going to tell you straight up. You Jet fans, you Benigno, you guys are sorry asses because if you really feel that way, stop liking them. You're just doing it for the clicks. Because I've been telling you forever they're not going to win. It's not worth it. That's why. Am I happy the Bears are doing good? Yeah. Did I get all upset that they lost Sunday night? No, because that's how they are. The guy was wide open and Williams didn't see him. They said they were sick. They didn't feel good. They went a long flight. No excuses. You lost. 49ers defense is horrible. Yeah, their offense is clicking right now, but even that, they didn't have Kittle. Jalen Johnson, you're supposed to be number one corner. You joke, you're stealing money. That's another thing. We would play the game for free, for the league minimum, and go out there and kill each other. You guys are too much, And Stefon Diggs, what a moron. If you paid the lady for some services or whatever, I know you guys could get women anyway, so I don't know if it was a miscommunication, but whatever. If you did offer to pay her or got a service massage and then a happy ending, you didn't pay her and you strangled her, you're an idiot. You're another one. And DK Metcalf, another moron. DK, I'll call you the N word. I'll call you the F word. That's for because I think you are one. There it is. Do something. I dare you. I'm begging you. I'm done. Fucking idiots. Um, it's unbelievable what we deal with on a day and day basis here. I'm really distraught. Pick six, the Powerball, that more some hillbilly redneck from Arkansas, tumbleweed. You know what? I hope you spend it all. No, I don't think anybody can, but I hope you spend it all. I hope you get a call. Invest your money in this beachfront property in Nevada. I'm angry. I'm sick. I'm aggravated. FAN Carton. You got another chance. You got rid of BT and Sal. Well, yeah, I had a little say in with them flip flopping the Yankees, but you're gonna get this guy, this douchebag, degenerate gambler, uh, whatever the heck, jailbird, another chance because Boomer likes him. Boomer's another guy. He's his very high inflated opinion of his um, success and his accomplishments. You ain't in the Hall of Fame for a reason, you jerk. Norman. I'm going to call you Norman. Norman Bates. An asshole. Bringing Carton back and those two guys. You're a douchebag Boomer. Stick it. And Gio, you can stick it too, you wannabe piece of crap. Tell us how you really feel, Fanatic. Yeah, he gets another chance. And the other people, the two Guidos from Italy, winning 3-4 years in a row when they don't need the money. How'd they get the jobs they got? I'll never know. And that shit pisses me off. They're no smarter than me. They're just lucky. God, again, I'm going to keep saying God. He hates me. For what reason? I don't know. If he's there, he must hate me because I've never done anything really wrong. Never ever got took advantage of a break or whatever. Again, okay, Fanatic, you didn't go to California. You didn't go to it was Arizona, dum. You didn't go to Arizona because you thought you were in love with that girl and this and that. And that's another thing. That girl, the first love. To you too. You did the same thing to me that you did to the Jim Morrissey wannabe. I should have seen right through you. I mean, again, you think with the little head, and you're another one. You could go scratch. I felt no resentment, no hard feelings. Goodbye, you douchebag. The rest is some of you that passed me by or whatever. Same thing to you. F off. Again, it's mostly about money, whatever. I'll be honest with you. When I was separated from my ex, and was, oh, you gotta get something happened. Why don't she want to be with me? You gotta prove something. I met somebody, and we talked. I mean, we had weird work schedules, so we talked online. We talked online and then talked on the phone, and everything seemed great. And I mean, again, I'm going to tell you, 95% of the time, I'm not going to say 100%. I think I said that in the past, but 95% of the time, the lady told her friend told me or whatever, she's interested. 5% of the time, it was just like a mutual, or I was interested. Or I think it was 5% where it was a mutual. Every time I was interested, oh yeah, I like you, but again, letting it beat a dead horse. But this is different. Lead, going through hard shit. I still love my kids. That's why I'm gonna be here. Everything seemed great. We finally met face to face. Oh my God, everything. We could have talked the night away. They kicked us out of the place. And I walked her to her car. And my car was down in the bottom. We were in the Palisades in New York, Palisades Center. So I walked her, we got the elevator to the top floor, walked her to her car, gave her a little kiss or whatever. I mean, I don't really remember. I think we were making out a little bit and didn't really want the night to go. But I was like, oh wow, maybe this is it. Maybe yeah, I'm not gonna be with my kid's mom, but you know, this seems legit. Then this, then the next time we met, we parked like right across from each other. We went in. We didn't know, but we went in. We had another. I think we just had an appetizer at the bar and a drink. And then we were going to go either to another bar or maybe back to her place. I'm not saying, whatever. Just, she knew I wasn't, rolling in the dough. So who knows? We're just going to go, and we don't want to stay in the restaurant no more. She said, oh, you have a minivan. Oh, that's cute. Really? That's what's going to stop you. What stopped you from pursuing idiots? That's why, and I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'm, in a committed relationship, but that's just how people are. I mean, stupid. Um, and again, me and the missus have our ups and downs, but more or less, she puts up with my BS. So, it is what it is. Again, sometimes I wish she would have found somebody different, but guess I'll say maybe I'm at one time I was her happiness, so maybe that one idiot on the YouTube ain't lying, you know. And again, we have ups and downs just like everybody else. Um, I more or less came through for her son, I believe. It was hard, and she had to deal with my ex about the girl, so it was hard for both of us. But we're still together. We get trials and tribulations. Um, but she's loyal, so you can't. You got to count for something. Um, the other guys that you always fall in this shit. Again, I don't want to use names. I was just gonna say, old drummer from one of my bands, you always fell in this shit. Good for you. F off. Um, the guys running the other league. I think my brother-in-law said you guys got both. You got most of you got a little. Fuck off too. Can't give a guy down on his luck a break. Um, it's sickening. Everybody talk about gambling. Oh, you good jet. Oh yeah, you think it's easy. I'll wait. I got time. You're gonna be all out there looking for nickels on the floor, begging, oh, I threw out a sure thing. And all you potheads, this dispensaries open up left and right. Oh, I don't want to work, man. If I would work $10 an hour, $15 an hour, just as long as I can get this shit, man. I'll fucking have 10 roommates, a beatnik. You people make me sick. You know that? You all make me sick. Oh my God. Jomo too. Jomo, God rest your soul. Should have told me it wasn't easy. Everybody all want to be a banker. Okay, I'm going to go to school or college and crunch the numbers and hopefully become a banker. Oh, I'm going to be this. I'm going to be that. I'm going to be a doctor. I got to go to medical school. I'm going to be a lawyer. Being the next David Lee Roth wasn't. It looks easy, but it wasn't easy. And I didn't have a backup plan because the other people that pushed me. Because I had doubts, or else I would have went to California. Self-doubt and afraid of success and afraid of failure. I thought it was easy. Guess what? It's not. And then I didn't even want to do that full forever. I wanted to do like 10 years, make some money, and then try to get into the movies. They don't want to be out on the road. Yeah, oh, Wubba. Um, Big Daddy even said, "Oh, the girls you should have had, or you had." Again, I had the ones that wanted me, folks. Again, 5% was probably mutual, maybe 10%. Let's cut myself a little, give myself a little bit of credit. I again, my parents, my dad's gone. Miss him. I wish things were different. I miss him. I wish it's too late. Obviously, he's gone. Things could have been better. I wish he would have never got involved with the lady that he did after Fran. I'll say her name because she passed. Franny died. But you got to find a port in any storms. In a port, yeah, you got to find any port in a storm. So, but I wish it was different. I wish you would help me if there's any way you could possibly help me from up there, or who knows. I mean, I'm sure I'm pretty sure my dad's in heaven. He did a couple things wrong, but he repented, and he probably deserves it. I mean, no one can be honest, be 100% sure what the people did in their life, but he repented. He had a hard life. Mom's, got dementia, and the body's still there, but the mind's gone. It's sad. Think about it every day. Now there's this cat bothering me. You think about it every day. And again, I don't want her to die. Don't go saying, "Oh yeah," but that's not her. I mean, we're resolved to it. We know it's going to happen. We're built up strong. You're still gonna have tears, and we're still gonna be like, "Oh, mom," and but she's not there now. It's it's tough. And again, I wish mom and dad. I wish they were never divorced. I wish they still had the house, and me and the ex had to buy another one to stay where we bought, because then by now I'd be, me and my sister would be I'd be buying her out and trying to buy it, or I'd be still living there. I would have, whatever. It's sad, man. People who have their parents, or they got their parents' house, or they're taking care of their moms and shit, and other people make fun of them. You don't know what they went through. You don't know. You don't know what's going on. I mean, yeah, some of them are probably, "Oh, I don't want to really commit to a full-time job," or "I had bad luck." Yeah, maybe so. But your one hand washes the other. You got your parents. You got a place to live. I mean, I know people knock him. "Oh, he's still living in his mom's basement." And there might be a good reason for that. And things are tough. Things are tough. Me and the missus are stuck here right now. We got the year's over, so I don't know. I'm not in charge of that money, that settlement. We're stuck here. The heat keeps going out. I got to fill it. I was working and went out. It's freezing in here. Landlord's another one. You can go F yourself too. Another one bullshitter. Everyone's got an ag. Everyone's full of malarkey. No, I'm not gonna say malarkey. Full of shit. So full of shit. Your eyes are brown. Found in a YouTube. I don't, you can't even believe what you see, but it would seem legitimate. But eye color, I got the rarest eye color, supposed to mean something. Oh my goodness gracious! Doesn't mean that my mother had brown eyes and my father had blue. They're trying to tell me no. Well, I'm just getting by. Where's this? Find somebody. Find this influencer, this YouTuber. I mean, or hit the lottery. Where is this? Where? I'm here. If it's not going to happen, Lord, there's a 5'6", 178. I had a little bit over the holidays, maybe 184, 183 pile of mulch waiting to be picked up at your convenience. You should do that to other people, other lowlifes. Checker, one of my old bosses, you're another one. I wish you would come pick that piece of garbage up. Even the boss above my favorite boss that was a lady. That's why I always say I can work for a lady. I won't put him down. I voted for Hillary. I wish Hillary would have became president. Her boss. You never worked a day in your life, you son of a gun, you son of a bitch. And then you fooled around with your secretary on your wife, whose father gave you the business, and your wife was hotter than the secretary, but the wife probably didn't, do the deed anymore, didn't, suck the old, you-know-what, you son of a bitch. I hope you're 6 feet under, you cocksucker. Fired me. I went home. I didn't want to throw up on your fabric, on your merchandise. Oh, he's not sick. You son of a bitch. You fucking douchebag. I hope you're fucking 6 feet under, you dick. Jacker, you're another one. Kenny from the other place, you fucking douchebag. When fucking loink. Fuck you. YouTube might ban me, but you know what? F off. I've had it. I am fed up. And that's when I was trying to say about Benigno. See, we're bouncing. Oh, the Jets, they suck. The Mets, they suck. You suck. You got a great job late in life, you bastard. You low life. Evan, you know that when you redheaded woodpecker douchebag. I can keep going. There's a million of them. There's a million of you out there. You get, you fall into shit. You got, you can do no wrong. You know what? Screw you. May this be the worst year of your life. Again, don't do that for now. I'm done. I don't care. I've been nice. You know what? When I wasn't nice in '87 and '88, I think I was the happiest I ever was. The only thing I was upset about my first girl, which I really shouldn't have been, and you learn that later on. I had ladies, lined up. Maybe they weren't the ones. They weren't the greatest things in the world, greatest looking, or they weren't great to other people. But maybe I should have been more, gave them a better chance. But again, I didn't care at the time, and I didn't know what at the time I was, I was on floating on the air. Yeah. Again, you live and you learn. I'm never gonna learn because I'm a sick person. Winning isn't everything. It's the only thing. I know I hate Steinbrenner, but that's the kind of person I am, and I can't help it. The prez on Swager Talk. I feel your pain. Because you win, yeah, pat on the back. Losing, you hate losing more than you love winning. And sickness. It's a sickness. Old Stony, not my friend Stony. Old Stony over here with his kids. Screw you. Another one. Oh, my kid. Yeah, good. Your kid can hit a jump shot. Fuck you. I felt felt that way about my youngest daughter. I wanted to push her. They are what they are, Stone. They're 5'8", 5'9". They're not going to the NBA. You walk around and your shit don't stink. Another one. Screw you. Wish you the worst. I wish you the worst luck. Again, I say I wouldn't wish this oh, you can't get a break shit on my worst enemy. Why not? It is what it is. I mean, it isn't even what it is. See this bottle? This ain't the answer, but you know that's what this pushes you. Life pushes you to this. So everyone, old anxiety, New Year's resolutions, you ain't gonna keep them. Um, I could care less what you do. I'm not gonna wish you a happy New Year. You know, if you're in my circle, I wish you a happy New Year. People here, you laugh at my pain. I wish you would, you could help me get to a higher level and give me something. Whatever. I gave out all those cheap free plugs and um, shout outs. Shout this out. Yeah, I got something for you. Got you something for you. I got a discount for you. Got a discount right here. Yeah. Um, all you all you people that think that you're gonna get something from the higher ups and the rollback and the trickle down, you ain't getting nothing. You ain't getting nothing. You're right there next to the Fanatic. Um, yeah, I mean, this thing can go on forever. I mean, it is what it is, folks. Let me give you anything positive. I mean, we lost Hogan this year. I loved Hogan. Love David Lee Roth. Even he's missing out on shit. Dave, call me, email me, find me. You're missing out. There's a pops of every rock band except for you. These other guys kiss or put their name on anything just because they wear makeup. Come on, man. Dave, I don't know, man. Again, maybe you don't care. Maybe you got enough money. And that's the one thing. Usually Jewish people want money. And again, I don't care if James Jewish or not. The missus worked for a Jew. They were fine. I went and sat there respectful, listened to some of the shit was unbelievable what they were saying in their ceremonies. But what it is, let live and let live, I do. Dave doesn't seem like a regular Jewish guy. And he even kind of said it, that he that's what his religion was with his parents. But I think Dave could care less, to tell you the truth. I mean, he sends out Christmas cards. I mean, maybe they're half tongue in cheek, but he can make a lot more money than he does. He made a lot of stupid mistakes. Maybe a lot of people say he does too much coke. Maybe that's true, but Dave, mixing some of the solo stuff, please, so I could come see you again. Erlacher, you're a trumper. You were a great player. Don't wish nothing but the best for you. But he ain't getting good. He ain't good for the country. He ain't good for, even though you have money, so you probably don't care. But he's not good. Nicolas Cage, another one of my guys. Some of the movies are bad, Nick, but I still love you. Jason Statham, another one. Now Hogan's gone. I got to find another guy I really like. It's hard because, again, all the rest of you, Teddy Covers, Jomo Jr. Oh, Fanatic, don't worry. There you go, Jomo Jr. Milkman, another one. Where you been, Milkman? You're another one. You daddy's little boy. You no good son of a gun. I'm here. I'm going nowhere. I mean, it's therapy. It's free. I ranted long enough. I'm not going to give you no stupid quote. I'm not going to give you nothing. Make this weekend what you want. Make it, make this week, do this week with this New Year's, whatever you think's going to help you, whatever's going to help you get through. Enjoy it, don't enjoy it. I could care less. You wanted the old Fanatic, you got him. This is going to be a new year. I'm going to cut you down to size. I'm not even going to I'm going to give you the old. Um, I can't even think of it now because you got me so life's got me so tangled up. Oh, here it is. Please always remember and never forget. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one, and opinions are like, except for this guy's, the Fanatic. 2026 doesn't matter. It's just another day. It's just another year. It's just another number. Time's flying. We're not getting anywhere. Slow down and smell the roses. Crash and burn. I don't care. You know what? Stick it.